Welcome, guys. Today I'll be taking you through a review of one of the CDs that Erick has actually made. He coins it The Rise of an Entrepreneur. The summary and the analysis of this DVD has been done by myself, Mentor George, and this DVD actually is about 45 minutes, 1 hour. So I've watched it severally, and after watching it, I realized that it was very worth it to make some notes and share with you, because I also want you to learn, just like I've also learned, and it has been very impactful to me. So a brief overview about myself. My name is called Jojo Jang, and I'm a network marketer. I work with a company called BSC Beyond Survival Campaign, and in that organization, by rank, I'm a silver executive. I currently am running a very big team across the globe in Africa and even outside Africa. And my team, I call it Great Minds, Team Great Minds, and I'm their CEO or their mentor. So I'm an inspiration, a mentor, and a business coach. I've traveled just to mentor and even coach some few people into network marketing, and that's my contact. You may call me, you may WhatsApp me about business. So just a summary, these are some of my summary, having gone through that video. So it's a great material, and that's why I've even taken my time to prepare this presentation to share with you. And there is a material that I would highly recommend it to anyone outside there who is considering network marketing as a profession, as an adventure, or anyone who is trying to share this network marketing opportunity to someone. Yeah, because it gives you a very thorough overview of the background, the potential, the prospects, and even the future of network marketing as a career. And this gentleman called Erick is a highly regarded person, very skilled in network marketing. He has authored so many books, one of it being Go Pro, one of the books that, again, I highly recommend for anyone outside there who wants to excel, wants to achieve quality, achieve quantity, achieve excellently in network marketing. So some of the key concepts, some of the key highlights, some of the key ideas that Erick actually puts up in these DVDs, that the world is changing, and it's changing so rapidly. And the bad thing outside there is that when the world is changing, it doesn't ask for anyone's permission, doesn't ask you for your opinion. So it's you to change and even go with the world as it changes. In the recent years, there's been a lot of improvement in the space of the technology and even globalization. And this has actually, it has ended up rendering so many people actually unemployed. So the rates of unemployment has really gone up. And with unemployment going up, people are not working, people are not being employed, cash inflow is going down. It means most families are starting to survive on loans, on borrowing. Most people are getting into debts. And there's also a shift in the labor force, as we've seen. Most of the works, or most of the tasks that would originally or traditionally would have been done by people actually, and nowadays being done maybe by robots, by machines and all that. Works to our airports, the manufacturing companies, work to supermarkets and all that. You find that most of the tasks that initially were being performed actually by people nowadays are being done by robots, and those are the technologies. So with this, you need to build your own economy actually. Another concept that Erick brings up is that the education is changing. Unfortunately, most people have not still realized this, or if they have realized, they don't want to change with the world as it is changing. We are currently not living in the space or in the world where our forefathers used to be in the past, where you be told that going to that good school, getting that good grade, getting those good scores would or having those good papers, or as many of them would assure you of getting very good future. That is not the world that we are actually living in currently. And you realize that even the cost of that getting education has really gone up. For you to get that master, for you to get that degree, that certificate, that PhD, you actually need to invest so much capital. But compare it with the value that education actually will bring to you, it's very minimal. That's why you realize that actually nowadays there's so many people in these streets who have had degrees, so many of them, so many papers, but they are still jobless, or a few have been able to get employed, or they even get unemployed. So there's also the concept of network marketing and entrepreneurism as a very great opportunity, as we'll be seeing. So Erick says that the best option for develop your future is not in the workplace. As we've seen, it is not working for most people today. But you need to build yourself as an entrepreneur, because this gives you the best opportunity to move up and get out of the mess of employers paying you just a few pennies to keep you there, because most employers, most companies, most hiring organizations also actually, they know that people are jobless, people are suffering. So even if you get hired, they will just pay you very little to keep you, because they know you don't have any other option. You will do whichever task it is, at whichever conditions that they have given you, without any saying no. And the good thing of being an entrepreneur, if you decide to follow that path, because there are a lot of flexible working hours, you decide when to work, when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to do ABCD, something that you can't do when you are employed outside there, or when you are self-employed. Because again, when you are self-employed, mostly you realize that the day you don't wake up to open that shop of yours, or whichever business you are doing, there will be no pay for that day. You also have ability to work from whichever place you are. You don't have to walk to the office. You can work even from home, and you are able to live the amazing lifestyle you want, because entrepreneurship gives you that opportunity. But for you to become an entrepreneur, again, there are some of the challenges that it comes with. For example, money. You realize that for you to venture into a good, well-paying entrepreneurship, you need a lot of capital, a very large capital to establish and to get your business running. And most people, because as we've seen the shift and in the dynamics of employment in the recent years, most people cannot actually afford that, a large sum of money. And another challenge is the risk. Yeah, because you realize that as an entrepreneur, you take a lot of risks. And research has shown that actually a large percentage of businesses usually fail within the first year, probably because maybe you didn't have enough capital to keep it going for all that year. Perhaps you had thought that after the first 1 year, the business will be giving you a very good large sum of money to help you going. After 1 year, you realize that it doesn't work like that. Or you realize that after some time, maybe even the cost of materials and the cost of everything hikes, perhaps because of taxation and all that. Actually, look at people who have ventured, for example, into hotel or restaurant business. Most of those hotels usually fall or fail within first 1 year. Another challenge is the skill. For you to do well as an entrepreneur, you need a lot of skills, and it is all round. Be it skills about accounting, you have to have skills about having taxation, because you have to pay taxes again, otherwise the government will be up on you. You have to have some legal skills here and there, just in case of lawsuit and all that. How do you market your goods, the designing and all that? So just so many skills that you realize if you don't have them, you say that it means you are going to want to spend again time, get a person, you want to recruit the person with that particular skill that you need. And that's again adding up to challenge number one, which was money. But good news is that, as Erick puts it, there is a better plan for you to become an entrepreneur. Imagine getting yourself in a space where you are able to get into entrepreneurism without having to go through all those challenges that you see, the challenge of having that huge starting capital, the challenge of having that skill, the challenge of having that, or having gone through all those risks. And that better path is the path of the network marketing, because in this path, there is no such difficulties. So it makes a very better plan for you to venture into entrepreneurship. There's no risks, there's no skills, there's no need for education, those papers, certificates, those resumes, no interviews, no issues with your boss or whatsoever. You don't need any large capital to get your business get started in network marketing. In fact, in network marketing, you can start your own business with almost nothing, and you are able to make money even within the first week and grow it bit by bit until you build a $1 million business. So you don't have to worry about losing anything or have any prerequisites like papers, those skills and all that. They usually say that network marketing is one of those ventures that is very forgiving because here you are able to learn as you earn. So you start learning 1, 2, 3, but you are already making money in the process. So someone perhaps is asking, what is actually network marketing? How is it different from the traditional business or the traditional marketing that we are used to? So network marketing is just marketing in another way. And it's very easy. Network marketing is just as simple as making a recommendation. Imagine you went to a tailor, he makes a very nice suit for yourself. Next time you have a friend who also need a suit, you recommend them to your tailor. Or you have a very nice fruit vendor from which you buy your vegetables, your fruits. You can recommend a friend who get their fruits from the same supplier. So that's how easy network marketing is. Just making a recommendation. Yeah, let's say talk of a barber shop. Let's say it talks of a Uber driver. Yeah, just recommending, very easy. Unlike in traditional marketing, we say that every company that has anything to sell needs to market it. And by doing this, you are actually telling people about it and helping people buy it. But now where the difference in network marketing comes in when you compare it with traditional marketing is that in traditional marketing, actually you realize that the portion of the price of every item, let's say bread or rice or whichever item there, if you are doing a traditional market, the price is usually hiked up because this is for it to cover the expenses of marketing. And how do people who are in traditional marketing usually market their products? They market them through TV commercials, buying that airtime space, doing it via the billboards, road signs. And this has been proven by time and season to be very insufficient and very wasteful, because you are not always guaranteed that when you do this, people will actually watch or will actually pay attention to your adverts all there. Imagine putting a lot of money in a TV commercial with putting a lot of money in those actors, those costumes and all that, and yet you are not even sure whether people will actually even watch or pay attention to that advert or later on even buy the product. But remember, the money already, even when you don't make any sales of the product, the money will have already been used to in preparing and making that TV commercial and even paying for it. So it's very wasteful, very insufficient. Let's see now, for example, with network marketing, because we are saying with network marketing, it's completely 100% efficient. Why? Because no money is spent on marketing until a product has been purchased. So you only get paid when the sale is made. Once the sale is made, that is when the company actually uses money, pay you. Yeah, so you go outside there, advertise that whichever product your company deals with. Once once the sale has been made, once the sale is made, if you make the sale, the company pays you. If you don't make the sale, you don't get paid, and you don't go into any loss. The company does not go into loss and become well balanced. And the good thing with network marketing is, again, is the focus is in its effectiveness, and it's also more educational because you are getting there, teaching and even meeting with these people, either person to person. It could be physical meetings, could be online webinars like Zooms, like Google Meet, could be like fundraiser, a church event, where you are able to explain to these people one-on-one about the products that your organization deals with. You are able to address some of the fears or you are able to even answer to some of the questions that they could be having about these products. In other words, you are acting like a consultant. At least you are there with them. And we are saying that once, if you are able to explain to them well and they see the sense about what the product your company is providing and they decide to buy, that's when the company pays you. And the good thing with the network marketing is that most products that most network marketing company deals with are products that people need to be educated on. They are products that actually most people use. Talk about health products, talk about nutritional products. Yeah, those are things that people use them for almost day to day, on a day-to-day basis. And because network marketing has not been with us for quite so many years, unlike the traditional business, you find it's almost like a new concept, a new phenomena to most people outside here, and that's why you realize there's actually a lot of misunderstanding of network marketing, and that's why people still have a lot of concerns that they want addressed. One of the concerns that people usually think is that only people at the top usually make money. This is absolutely not true. For someone who has tried network marketing, will tell you this is absolutely not true, because you realize more than 99% of the commission or the money being made in network marketing is usually made by people who are working in the business on a part-time basis, just doing it slowly, but over time building their networks. And if you actually stick with it, you are able to build a very full-time business out of it, a very big business. The other concern that people have is the unrealistic claims that usually come from disparate people. Yeah, claims, for example, like you get rich very quick without doing anything. This is usually claims that are very unrealistic, very incorrect. Making money in network marketing is easy, but it takes time and work. You have to something you develop slowly. For example, you are saying, remember I told you network marketing is very easy, as easy as just making a recommendation outside there. So if you can just do a very simple math, imagine if you can just speak to 2 people a day. A week, that translates to 2 times 7, that's 14 people. So after in a week, if you are able to sign up just a few people, how many would you have signed by the end of the month? How many have you signed by the end of the year? You see, if something you do slowly over time, you end up developing a very big team, a very big network, and that's how your business grows, and you are making a lot of money. The other concern that people have is that there's a fear that people get loaded, or customers get loaded with products. This one used to be there a long time ago when network marketing was just starting. Nowadays, consumers actually buy products directly from the company, so there's no need of buying a lot of products with you walking with them around. Yeah, so nowadays, if you have any product, if you have a product, you maybe just have a few for consumption there at home, or maybe just that you can use to even a few sample demonstrate to people. Like for my case, I have some of my products here that we use in our company. Yeah, I just have a few that I use in consumption. And the good news is also that nowadays, not only do you need to have any product on hand, but you can also return what you don't want back to the company. Another concern that people do have is that network marketing is a pyramid scheme. Actually, I want to bring it to your attention that pyramid schemes are illegal, and they are things that are not even allowed to operate in any country outside there because they are illegal. And it's very easy to actually know whether the company you are dealing with is a pyramid scheme or is a network marketing. One, pyramid schemes do not offer any product. They don't offer any product. Pyramid schemes, the only thing they do is recruiting new people. Like in network marketing, where you realize that there are products that, for example, I've shown you some of the products that we deal with in our company. So the commission is merely the compensation for selling these products to someone, and the system is fully sustainable and supported by the purchase of these products. So losing money in a business venture is a fear that also most people have, probably because they have had stories about groups of people losing money through these illegal practices. So understandably, when people don't know the difference between the pyramid scheme and network marketing, they become suspicious, they become very wary. Where people lose a lot of money is the pyramid schemes, but you see, because people don't understand the difference between these ones and network marketing, so that's why actually this is one of the things that actually even made me make this video, because we need to educate people, we need people to understand the difference. And pyramid schemes also have no physical office or even addresses where customers or anyone outside there can visit to see even the operations of the business. Most of the pyramid schemes are usually just done virtually, no physical offices. So those are some of the things you may want to look into to see whether you are dealing with a pyramid scheme or you are dealing with a genuine, very legit network marketing company. So the future of network marketing is very bright, because network marketing has a lot of potential. As you've seen, companies who are actually looking for ways to sell or to make the sale of their products to masses outside, they are currently going the route of network marketing, because they are spending very less money, because as you've seen, the company only spends money when the product has been sold, when the product has reached the user at the ground. That's when you, the person who has sold that product, you get paid your commission, and the company also makes money through it. Research has also shown, and these are facts that you can actually also look into in the internet, that more people actually, there's a lot of people have actually become their millionaires, have made their first millions of money through network marketing as you compare with any other form of employment outside there. And the network marketing industry has also developed quite a bit from where it started in the 90s, where the distributors or the customers were being loaded with those products. There was no well-established systems and even the compensation plans as most companies do have today. And the economics of network marketing are so appealing. And with this, we can expect to see it even more and more. People being paid for what their worth is. It's very attractive to companies. And in addition, as we've seen with the changing world, the advancement in the globalization, and even the change in the education level and the employment and all that, people everywhere currently are looking for opportunities to be their own bosses and to build their own businesses without the requirements of the traditional entrepreneurism, because people don't have that large capital. Most people don't have those skills that we talk about. People don't want to risk their money too. So going into the future, we should expect to see a lot of network marketing coming. And for any person who wants to consider joining network marketing, it could be you, it could be your prospect, it could be someone you know. These are the 4 things that you should look out into. You should consider the product. Is it a product that you can promote yourself? Is it something you like? Yeah, because again, promoting or even going outside there to talk about something that you personally don't like is become very challenging. Is there a need for that product in the marketplace? Yeah, is there a need for it? Because if there's a need for it, for example, like one of the coffee flavors that I was just taking here is called sugar free. Very good for diabetic patients outside there. And we know nowadays the rates epidemiologically, the rates of diabetes is very high, and most people need such products. So this something, is there a demand for it? What's the company that you are dealing with, for example? Is a company that is just starting, or is it something that has been in the marketplace for some time? Is this something you can trust even with your money as you invest there? What about the management team? Is it something that is well managed? Do they have offices, as we've seen? Do they have their headquarters, the physical offices where you can go to in case of anything? What about their compensation plans? Is this well established? Has it been explained to you elaborately and you've understood? Do they pay quickly? Do they pay regularly? And with the compensation plan, is it something that is able to reasonably make you a very good income within a reasonable time? What about the current track record for people who have worked with that organization? Are there people who have changed their lives, who have been millionaires, who have lived to their dreams because of the opportunities that comes with that organization that you want to join? And is there support? Support is very important, because again, one thing you realize with network marketing is that you rarely does it without support. So is there support? Is there trainings? And those trainings, are they convenient for you? Are they being done at a time that is convenient to you? Are they online? Are they physical? Because if you want to join any organization, let's say you want to join on a part-time basis, then probably the physical trainings may be very inconveniencing for yourself. So are they having maybe online meeting, the Zoom ones? Are they from the meetings, or the support coming from the company, or coming from the masterminds of the company, coming from your sponsors, your upline, your mentors? Is there mentorship, especially for the new beginners? So those are some of the things you want to consider. Then you also want to, whenever a network marketing business or opportunity is presented to you, you also want to check for the red flags. And red flag is actually a warning signal pointing to a very potential problem or a threat that warrants your further investigation. There are things that once you hear of them, you see them, you want to be very keen now. You want to think about them, you want to even research about them. For example, someone claiming to you that you can get very rich quick with that company. With little or no effort, that's a red flag. We said that in network marketing, is actually there's work to be done. Yeah, there's work to be done. A company with no product, again, that's a red flag. So it just means that it's just doing recruitment. So it's just more of a pyramid scheme. At some point, it will break. The system will break down. It will fail. What about if it fails on you? You are going to lose your money. So those are some of the red flags. So these are some of the advice that we get from this DVD, just as I conclude, as I near the end of this presentation. So you need to get to know the products that your company deal with, know the customers, the clients, who needs those products, where to find them. You need to get to understand the business, how the structure of your company, how it works, how it operates, and all that. Once you have understood these three, the product, the customer, the business, well, then you can now get in and have some success early on. Another advice that challenges will come, because we say that there's work to be done, so this work cannot be done without challenges along the way. It's not just like a walk in the park. So prepare yourself for the work, for sure. Some of the work will be about the mentorship program that you will be asked maybe to attend at some point. you'll be trained how you can also train some of your prospects. So, and if you decide to join network marketing, decide to do it, decide to go pro, as Erick puts it. So go professional. You don't treat your business like a quack. Don't treat it like something that doesn't even matter to you. Do it in a very professionalism. Stick with it because it's worth it. Actually, Erick says that anything worthwhile takes time. So don't be in a hurry, don't be impatient. Don't expect to join the business, then after one year, after 1 week, 1 month, you've made a very big chunk of money. That is not going to happen. But remember, the longer you keep doing the right things, the longer you keep you be in the system, following all the mentorship and all the things you are being told by your masterminds, your mentors, the more the money you are making in the end. And the last advice, and actually this is the catch of the game, is that some people will think less of you, because some people have thought network marketing perhaps are for those less privileged people, those who have not gone to school, people who have failed in life, people have failed in everything, they don't have anything to look up to. Those are the people usually get involved in network marketing. That's how some people reasons, and that's how they will think of you. So if you can as well live with that, then I can promise you network marketing is actually going to work so great for you. It is a very great deal. So in conclusion, this was a very great piece, was a very great material, this DVD. And the DVD was actually professionally put together, and Erick uses many successful and influential people to tell his message. It's not just him. So many authors have been interviewed, people like Hadi, author of the compound effect, author of my first year network marketing. There are just so many people, so you get to hear about them too. So I recommend this material actually to anyone outside there trying to build their network marketing business. So I hope you've enjoyed this piece. It was a very nice piece for me. Personally, I enjoyed it. There's so much I learned that I'm sharing with you, and I'm also going to share even this video with my prospects, my downlines, my crosslines, and everyone. So I hope you also going to share it with everyone. And also, you can also leave for me maybe a message in the comment section. Maybe what's the next video you may want me to or share with you. What is that burning question? Maybe network marketing, or it must not just be network marketing. Maybe anything you want me to share with you outside there. And I told you I work with my network marketing company I work with is the Beyond Survival campaign. Here is our logo, and actually I have a separate video on how our Beyond Survival campaign as a network marketing company works. So be sure to check it out. I know you will be actually be happy about it because it has met all the requirements that we've talked about throughout this video. So if you want to connect with me, that's again my number there. You can send me an email. And I told you I run a very big team in Beyond Survival campaign. I have a very big team both within the country, within Africa, and even outside. And I call my team the Great Minds team. And my motto to my team is always that to a great mind, nothing is little. So even taking my time to go through that DVD, take the key points, jot them down to make this presentation for you is not, I know will make a very big difference to someone outside there. So to a great mind, nothing is little. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel, because I can assure you I'll be sharing with you very nice concepts here that in the long run will be very beneficial, very helpful to you and your team. And bye. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.